Enough. Right now, the only reliable CC is that Way of the Dragon.
Interesting. And with the Sicilian, there's ways for them to try and poke at fight opportunities with the Sanguine Claws.
Man.
ONIC go for a solid frontliner right here. Hylos. So risk falling further behind in EXP.
Look, three members caught there! Kai gonna be kicked by the Way of the Dragon, but it's gonna be the Revitalize to help him. What a start to the game, another pin down from Keyboy! And they feed the kills to Kyrie.
That was crazy. That was a crazy way to start this game. 2 kills, like you
He's
mentioned.
on a Gatot, right? The more reactive pick. We talked about this being a problem before, but look at the damage.
Ridiculous feathered airstrike, Sans.
Kyrie?
He's at the flicker. Kyrie into the back with Sway low. Cut down slowly but surely. Kai's on a killing spree.
On to ONIC. They've been able to reap all the rewards. Meanwhile,
Savero! Solo kill up top.
it's a win-win-win for the Sky Kings here in our first game. 5 minutes in, 3,000 gold lead. So essentially, it's the Sky Kings still holding on to the control here. Reggie in the bush.
Oh, Way the Dragon with Revitalize. Early game airline on the Harith. Feather airstrike coming down. Lutpi will be knocked up, but look at Kai! Finds the Cutthroat, gets the mega kill.
Lutpi for Erlan. And EVOS. Ooh. Oh.
Reggie. Way the Dragon to the flicker, but it's only on the Keyboy. Now Kai in the back line, able to go for the cables again on Albert. That's gonna be the AOG, locking him down. But he's a bit too clean to get caught by that. Keyboy for Reggie.
So, yeah, EVOS have pretty okay scaling. Lutpi though, whoa.
Feather airstrike, airlock caught by Keyboy! With a fist crack in the back, he's gonna be taunted down, but look at ONIC. Now it's gonna be Kai in the back line with the cables! Almost taking Swalo down, but Savero will find the finishers. That's a blade surge to his own demise! Savero claims the triple on the Granger.
That's a 3-for-1 trade at the end. They are snacks. EVOS are snacks now to ONIC.
Exactly. Ooh, Erlan.
In the back, Kai went for the Cutthroat, but it is a free kill to Savero with the Sky Piercer.
4 kills on that Sky Piercer, dude. So much damage right now from ONIC. And if they get Kyrie, Savero's gonna wipe the floor with them. If they get Savero, Kyrie and Suns are still alive and well.
Glorious pathway, Key trying to stand in front. Lutpi walking up. Feather airstrike over to Erlan. Way the Dragon already used. That's gonna be the go signal for Kai to try to bait out the taunt from Key. That's the only lockdown that can take him down. Keyboy with a pin down now with his Demand Force as well. Erlan is able to get his hands on the Lord, clearing it together with Sway Low. Sans flying by. A base turret in the far lane. It is. Oh, the waves will be coming in one by one. Key caught in the bad spot. Sanguine Claws not landing. Savero able to space himself away from it. Mid lane base turret taken down. Keyboy really is looking for the moment, but he knows that Erlan has a Purify as Kyrie gets rid of the top side base turret as well. 3 base turrets down. EVOS with their last legs. Sanguine Claws only landing. Look, quick, Keyboy! Again in the back, finding Erlan. A late Purify as Savero claims the kill. Key with a desperate AOG. Keyboy falling. Kyrie just go with the cables, and again Savero's cleaning up. Looking for more. Albert stunned up. Blade surge into the front. Just free space for ONIC to take the game.
Absolutely no drop of fresh air for EVOS in this first game. Complete dominance from the Sky Kings as they controlled everything. Neutral objective, map, you name it. That first pick, Harith, really just biting them in the back in this game.
Oh man, that was a...
Hey,
oh, hey.
boys!
Who's that?
The goats are in the building.
Yeah, Luoyi, we forgot about that. I mean, if we're talking about early game, this is yet another early game comp from ONIC, right? That's super big pickoff in the early game. Good clear, Luoyi, high base damage.
El Momento. This is a pretty good pick, I'm not gonna lie, to Tigreal to end things off. Kalea will be flexed into XP.
A turtle fight? They can, but it's gonna require a combo, but look at this.
And reaction, Swalo for some flicker, Keyboy! Again gets the ejector, survives too! Albert, he needs to look for some compensation. Keyboy in the bush. Yin reaction, but attempts the blades now from Albert. Lutpi with a stun! A disaster as EVOS are fighting on their last legs.
You think that Albert coming in, though, despite that choice, the damage is still there.
A
1v1.
steal. No time for the blades.
Oh, no.
Kyrie
Oh,
with a solo kill on Albert.
Yikes, dude.
Suns gonna be caught in the feather airstrike. Lutpi pops in Glorious Pathway in the backline. It's gonna be Keyboy lifted up, slammed down to the ground. Diversion as Keyboy gets the ejector. It's gonna be Kyrie from the side coming in as well. Key unable to get the shove. Keyboy taking low, able to flicker around. Erlan gets the kill. Key very, very low as well, but Lutpi will fall. And EVOS suddenly, the tides have turned. Kai with the save on a steal against a healthy EVOS.
He still gets that retribution.
Sure. It's gonna work though. It is!
With that reaction, the stun, a bring back Reggie, able to go back Kyrie in the back with the electrifying beats in the air. You can't stop music.
It's the bass pumping through midair as Keyboy.
For the turtle. That's turtle number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We want to go for more. Glorious Pathway by Lutpi. Reggie able to go for it. A bit more sustained as the Revitalize gets popped in by Lutpi. Keyboy looking for the backline again. It's going to be the implosion onto 2, but look at that. In the backline, Kai electrifying beats Savero with the assassinations, a diversion to escape. No, it's to go over to the other side as now Loyi Sans is all alone. Albert dives in towards Sans. Purify. And he wins the 2v1.
Albert might be caught out.
1v4. Oh! Mid-air stun. Tempest of Blades. Albert. Keyboy trying to go for the prediction on the Defiant Blades, but Kai has gotten the purple. Oh, a shot, but it's an Omni Slam now. Defiant Beats coming down with the implosion. Kyrie gonna be taken down, but they're all gonna be caught in the yin yang reaction earlier. Lutpi in the front. Key gun down. Savero with a snipe from downtown. A diversion up top. Reggie ambushed by ONIC, who don't stop.
A 1-for-2 trade.
Fortunately for them, there won't be any invade to the purple. Wait, I might have spoken too soon.
Diversion. Reggie in the front. Oh, execution for the Detonata. Implosion from Key, finding the core targets, but still, despite the implosion, it's the kills for Savero. Albert claims another, but it's only onto the frontliner. Suelo gets the stun on Savero.
Ooh, Suelo and Erlan.
Trigger and then utilize the other. Oh, that's it.
A fling onto Key with the ejector, and look at the all-in over to Key. Tsunami Slam knocking him down, but it's going to be Savero again.
Go.
Kyrie running them down with the electrifying beats in the back. Suelo forced to run around the wall. Will be taken down. Savero still alive somehow. Gets shut down by Albert. Flung by unstoppable force. Kai gets the shutdown. A diversion from Sans into the bush. Erlan will be zoned away from tier 2. ONIC want to get turrets and the Lord at the same time.
That's 4 members for the price of Savero. EVOS. Guys, I'm sorry to say, but this isn't looking good for the White Tigers at all.
Erlan with a desperate attempt to try to save the game.
Key.
Key. Oh! Even when he was looking for a big play. It's just
The diversion once. Maybe the next time they will. And EVOS have to play that mind game, but Key tries to get Lutpi. But so far, they just can't risk it, man. The Lord is pushing on the bottom side. ONIC setting up for a siege. Whoa!
I think he's dead. Death Sonata from Savero, the death sentence. But he was staying there for way too long.
There's still a Lord marching in the bottom side of the map here.
Oh?
It's going to be able to break the shield structure. That's a
cheeky attempt.
cheeky diversion played by Sans. Oh,
Glorious Pathway to cut him down. K-Boy from the side with an unstoppable force has the flicker ready, but will not decide to use it. Down below, Sans trying to get the yin reactions. Kyrie fully stacked up now. Another turret fall. Savero going to be taken very low. Tsunami Slam purified out. Another airstrike coming down with Lutpi now popping Revitalized to try to survive, but Erlan gets the kill. 2 base turrets for Lutpi.
See some damage there from Suelo as well onto Lutpi. There's definitely more items. Whoa! Reggie!
Flicker already. Glorious Pathway. They're going to all in onto Reggie. Ejector coming down as well. That's a free
Erlan.
Sky Piercer. Sack Savero in the back going to be caught by the implosion, but still able to this. Erlan jumps in, finds a killing spree, but Kai deals with him. Erlan able to escape. Attempts to blaze coming down with Albert. Now going with the chase, but Kai has done a lot of damage. Albert with a shutdown to save the game. Only 2 of the frontliners left. Keyboy with the ejector running him down. Smart missiles in. Unstoppable force. Everything sent Key's way. Evo somehow. Reggie won't be able to jump onto anyone. Key gonna be stunned. Key jumps into the implosion, finds them. Pure priority. The ejector coming down. It's only onto Reggie now. As Keyboy will lose his immortality. Time to blades from Albert. Looking for the blades again. Albert! Oh my lord! In the back high. Can he do it? Jumps on Albert once. this time will lock him down. As Erlan looks for the damage, Kai is still able to go for the dashes again. Kyrie jumps on Erlan, who's able to get the Chrono Dash away, but Key is all alone, and ONIC know it. They want to chase, they want to look for him.
Do they find him?
They
That's
do.
Sans and Savero.
Gunned down by Savero, who's definitely on full stacks.
2 members taken down for the price of 1.
Engage there as Albert gets thrown away. No purple buff for him, it seems like.
Reggie into the front, no purple buff like you said, but it's going to be Keyboy who'll be taken down. Erlan with a Demand Force already jumping away. Lupi looking for the chase. Sans is walking him down now with a diversion at the back. But Kai! You're focused on the purple, and Kyrie snatches the win. Right behind them, EVOS are out of playoff contention. Welcome, ONIC, Alter Ego, and TLID.
It's a rough day for the EVOS fams today. And despite there was win earlier against RRQ, the biggest upset of MPL ID Season 15, unfortunately with this 2-0 win, they too will have to bow out of their playoff contention.